I came to the UK as a baby in 1981. I was part of the tail end of the 60s and 70s mass migration who came over to join their families from Pakistan, and often wondered, especially recently, why in 2017 does Pakistan still need us financially? Bhakkar, the district in Punjab, is only 36 years old. Bhakkar city is its capital. Mother of four, Mrs. Hidayatun-Nisa Chaudhary is a widow from East London.
2.5 साल से इस कोशिश में थी कि ये हॉस्पिटल बन जाए, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह बन गया। अब इन्होंने मुझे बताया कि उसकी ओपनिंग है 28 को। मेरी फैमिली साथ आई है, बड़े खुश हैं सारे माशाल्लाह।
It's been overwhelming, and I know a lot of hard work has gone into it, and to see it, mashallah, is very inspirational.
मेरी 4 बेटियां हैं और सिर्फ मेरी 4 बेटियां, मेरे हस्बैंड की, बाकी दोनों में उनके भाई थे, उनके बेटे भी थे। तो मेरे ये था कि मेरे जो इन लॉज थे उनको, हालांकि मेरे वो अंकल आंटी थे, तो उनको ये था कि हमारे बेटे की ये सबसे खूबसूरत और होशियार इंटेलिजेंट बेटा था, काबिल बेटा था, इसका कोई बेटा नहीं है तो इसका नाम नहीं चलेगा, ख़त्म हो जाएगा। उस वजह से मैं ये भी, मेरी बेटियों ने भी और मैंने भी, कि हम नाम ख़त्म नहीं होने देंगे। उनके नाम का ही हॉस्पिटल बनाना था, उनका नाम ज़िंदा रखना था।
In this locality, for 15,000 people, you have one doctor, statistically. Every 4th child is born at home by an untrained birth attendant.
आज इसको देख के मुझे यकीन नहीं आ रहा कि जो मैं सोचा था वो पूरा हो गया है, कि मैं ड्रीम देख रही हूँ। मोर देन मेरी सोच से मोर देन मुझे मिला है देखने।
आज मुझे देख के, आप लोगों को देख के इतनी खुशी हो रही है। हॉस्पिटल बनाने से ज़्यादा आप लोगों के चेहरे पे स्माइल देख के खुशी हो रही है।
Hospital is located in Chak 48. The hospital is not fully completed yet, but is in its second day of operation. 3-year-old Mohammed Sufyan has travelled 4 kilometres to be here today. His mother Kulsoom Akhtar explains what's wrong with him.
बीमार है, तकरीबन 3 साल हो गए इसे। डॉक्टर ने पहले ही बताया था ये हर्निया है, ये जब बड़ा होगा फिर ऑपरेशन होगा, ये बहुत छोटा है।
During our conversation, the operation theatre becomes available and Mohammed Sufyan is rushed to surgery, cutting the interview short. Sufyan has now been in surgery for 2 hours. His parents wait anxiously. Sufyan was quite distressed after his surgery. His mother was emotional but relieved that her son was in capable hands. Mrs. Hidayatun-Nisa tells me she wants her grandchildren to continue her legacy. She took her 19-year-old grandson with her to see the hospital built in his grandfather's name.
I'm here to support my Nani and be here for the opening of her hospital that she's made. I've seen what it does for the people here, and it does good. I've seen schools opened and I've seen the smiles on children's faces. I've seen the smile on my Nani's face when this hospital was open. Come on one of the Muslim charities tours and come see what I've seen.
After Bhakkar, I took a long road trip via Faisalabad and Lahore over to the cosmopolitan big city of Karachi. Karachi is the capital of Sindh and the largest, most densely populated city in Pakistan. It has a population of 27.5 million. It is also the 7th largest city in the world. Getting around Karachi during the day can be somewhat complicated. Traffic is a great issue, but amongst all the hustle and bustle of this vibrant big city, work is underway on the Teen Hathi Bridge. This bridge is still under construction, connecting the posh Gulshan to Sharsha, creating a clear travel portal to the port of Karachi. But right under this bridge, I discovered a small parallel world.
हुकूमत अंधी है, नहीं देखती है किसी को।
यहाँ खेलता रहता बच्चा हमारा तो
मेरे डिबरा में नच्ची मुँह तक तैया तैया।
मुश्किल होती है, क्या करें, अब मकानों के किराए इतने हैं, 10-10 हज़ार हम कैसे भरें।
Approximately 600 people live in the slums of Teen Adil Ilyas Court. It's mainly young families, mostly women and their young children. The campaign that Muslim Charity carry out here is a part of the Children of the World. The residents of this particular slum felt as if they'd been completely forgotten by the local government. Arriving at Teen Adil Ilyas Court, my impressions were initially sympathy, shock, horror, disgust. I found myself surrounded by worn-out tents made by bamboo sticks, rope and worn-out materials in which these families had apparently lived for centuries. Children were running around half-clothed, barefooted, with open wounds, playing on the floor, even eating right next to human feces. The stench in the air gave me a sense of the kind of poverty that I was surrounded by that day. At first, the locals were quite hesitant to meet me, but the more time I spent there, the more they warmed to me.
अच्छा, आपको ABCD आती है?
हाँ
सुनाए?
ABCDEFGHIJKLMNOPQRSTUVWXYZ.
Hey!
Bhagwana's family have lived here for decades. He showed me around the whole shanty town.
बेरोजगार हूँ, नहीं कोई रोजगार नहीं है। बड़े बड़े बन के रिश्के दूसरों को ले लेके दे रहा, इन लोगों को एक रिश्का किसी ने नहीं ले गया। या कम से कम तो 400, 450, 300 या 500 घर है। पानी ये सारा गटर का चल रहा है और कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पे। ये गटरों में पड़े हुए, गंदगी में पड़े हुए, बच्चे बीमार, किसको पोलियो आता, कि चल नहीं सकता, किसको बुखार पकड़ता है, कोई सर में बुखार आया था, नहीं दवाई नहीं डॉक्टर, वो भी गया काम से। हमारे लोगों को जगह मिले ताकि हम को अच्छी जगह में रहे, ये बच्चे परवरिश होवे, अच्छे होवे, पढ़े लिखे और आबाद बने तो नाम निकले पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद।
This is Mali. 2 days earlier, her husband had a heart attack. He was the main breadwinner of their family. Her 12-year-old son is now forced to take on that role. She broke down as she told me her story.
अभी 15,000 तो मैंने भर दिए उसको डॉक्टर के अंदर और 25,000 रुपया किस्तों पे किया। अभी ये सोच रहे कि इसका करें और किस्त भरें।
This whole community have only one water pipe that supplies them drinking water and washing water facilities. Soiled of what seemed to be like homemade sanitary towels were dotted around like a normal piece of rubbish. Most of the locals weren't willing to let me into their huts. Shazia was the only female happy to show me around. Her hut was bigger and better equipped than others that I'd seen that day. The children here appear extremely malnutritioned. Varsha is 6, but is the same size of an average 4-year-old. Lakshmi Maya is Varsha's mother. She spoke to me whilst making flower chains for her husband to sell that day.
मेरा मियाँ फूल बेचता है।
और आप बनाते हो?
हम बनाते हैं, वो बेचता है, वो सिंगल पे जाता बेचता है। मुझे बहुत शौक है मेरा बच्चा पाला।
क्यों शौक?
बस अभी अनपढ़ का कोई वैल्यू ही नहीं है यहाँ। मैं अस्पताल में मेरी बेटी को लेके जाती हूँ ना, तो सारे बोलते हैं आप पढ़ी लिखी नहीं हो ना, तो आप अंधी हो, ऐसा बोलता है। तो मैंने बोला मेरे भी बच्चे कोई पढ़ा, तो मुझे अच्छा लगा।
दांत खराब हो जाएंगे तुम्हारे। Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. So I've spent the day here today in Karachi's Deen Adil Court with the community that lives in the slums. There's about 600 people that live here with their families. I've seen open sewage, feces on the ground. It's been a real life eye-opener for me. It's shocking. However, this community still seem to find happiness in the little things that they do. The average earning in a day, if someone does work here, is around £3 a day. They make flowers, sell them on the streets. They're forced to get their children to work from a young age. These people have hardly any rights. They don't have any electricity. They don't have homes. They don't have roofs over their head. They don't know where the next meal is coming from. But still, they wish that the children were educated and they had the opportunity to give them an education. Only you can make that happen, and your donations can make that happen.
Muslim Charities Schools Under the Skies project is trying to help encourage this community, amongst others, to take their children off the streets and encourage them to do so through an informal style of education. Previously, they've been using these mobile vehicles and setting up outdoor pop-up style schools for 2 hours a day to generate interest amongst the locals. And now this scheme has proved so successful here that they're locating specialised areas within the slum to create a more safe and formal, regular educational environment for these children. This whole concept of a pop-up style school in a mobile vehicle travelling around Karachi really intrigued me. So I decided to join them that day for one of their classes. Amongst all these dangers at junctions like this, you will find children as young as 4 doing petty jobs like selling flower chains, cleaning shoes, fixing motorbike tyres and cleaning car windows. These are the kinds of street children that Muslim Charities is trying to target and bring back into the education system via the Children of the World campaign. Sumaira Feroz Ahmed is a teacher for Schools Under the Sky.
ये ज़्यादातर मतलब स्ट्रीट चिल्ड्रन होते हैं, रोड पे खड़े होते हैं और किसी भी चौरंगी पे होते हैं या इस पॉइंट पे खड़े होते हैं, तो वहाँ से ही आते हैं। इनको बहुत बेसिक से हम लोग लेके चल रहे हैं। हम इनको जो अल्फ़ाबेट्स होते हैं, लेटर्स होते हैं, काउंटिंग होती है, वो सिखाते हैं विद एक्टिविटी के, ताकि ये और इनके साथ ये इंजॉय भी करते रहें, पढ़ते भी रहें।
Muhammad Azmat Qazi is from the Sindh Social Development Trust. They are the local charity partners of Muslim Charity for this project.
So there are so many slum areas where these children grow and basically become the part of criminal gangs at the later stages. So I feel that the areas which are affluent in Pakistan and all the slum areas attached to these affluent areas basically should be focused, and the children who are living there must be given opportunity to learn and perform well in life.
Without the interventions of organisations like Muslim Charity, these street children would most probably be forced to work on the streets for the rest of their lives. On the last leg of my tour with Muslim Charity in Pakistan, I arrived at a girls' primary school in Satchel Gorth in the eastern district of Karachi.
लपे आती है दुआ बन के तमन्ना मेरी, जिंदगी शम्मा की सूरत हो खुदाया मेरी.
The literacy rate of this district is reported as quite low, at around 34%. The main spoken language of people in this area is Sindhi. This area is in desperate need for quality and safe learning environments for girls. The average age of girls attending here is between 5 to 10 years old. This school may appear to be normal, but it has a haunting history. Before Muslim Charity's Adopt a School campaign intervened, this school's conditions were dreadful. It was being used for weddings, by drug abusers for late-night drinking sessions, and classroom furniture was often being stolen by vandals to feed drug habits.
मुझे तकरीबन 10 साल हो गए. कुछ भी नहीं था यहाँ पर, सिर्फ एक मेरी टेबल थी, ये वाली नहीं थी वो भी, और एक चेयर थी. बाकी क्लासेस में कोई फर्नीचर नहीं था. स्कूल डैमेज था, टोटली डैमेज था, कलर भी नहीं था, और ग्राउंड वगैरह सब मिसयूज़ हो रहा था. मतलब ये स्कूल जैसा कोई माहौल नहीं था.
Stories of the abuse of young girls still haunt these corridors, because of which attendance dropped dramatically.
2007 में तो तब ऐसा था कि बच्चियाँ, बड़ी क्लास की बच्चियाँ जो हैं, तो उनको टीचर्स जो यहाँ पर जेंट्स टीचर थे वो अपने घर ले जाते थे, तो घर का काम वगैरह करवाते थे, प्लस फिर जो उनका दिल चाहे.
Children were forced to sit on the floor in class. There were no toilet facilities, and girls were forced to desecrate outside in the open playground.
A young girl came to me and said, Uncle, I want to go to washroom. This was the first day when I was visiting this place. I did not say her anything because I was new here, but the peon said, who was basically facilitating me here, who was giving me a tour to the school, he said, just sit down here. It really felt bad actually that a girl who was of the age 8 or 9, and she was told in this way that just sit down here and do whatever you need.
The Adopt a School project by Muslim Charity has completely turned this school around. Washroom facilities have been built, sanitation facilities have been installed, the foregrounds have been secured, classrooms have been refurnished, and a complete overhaul of staff has taken place. Muslim Charity has worked hard to rebuild relations with local parents and started a new parent-teacher association.
Muslim Charity UK and SSDN basically worked for those students who do not have opportunities to study in congenial and conducive environment, educational environment. Actually, we have renovated this school. We have provided missing facilities, and we provided here furniture and fixtures.
There are 600 girls that study here now. They are happy and confident individuals. They are only here learning today because of the improvements that have taken place by Muslim Charity.
100 से कम थे, 95 तकरीबन बच्चे मुझे गर्ल्स मिले थे। अब मेरे पास तकरीबन 550 बच्चे हैं और टीचर्स मेरे पास 19 टीचर्स हैं।
On paper, Khatoon-e-Pakistan is a government-run primary school, but coming here, hearing about its history, made me wonder if they'd almost been forgotten by the state. Muslim Charity have helped to restore faith of education amongst those who lost trust.
आती है दुआ बन के तमन्ना मेरी।
Travelling across Pakistan with Muslim Charity has answered my question as to why Pakistan still needs us. There are many campaigns run by Muslim Charity here in Pakistan and around the world that need your help. To find out more, log on www.muslimcharity.org.uk.